Let us start question number 23. See the question. Sum of three numbers in AP is 27 and their product is 585. Find the numbers. So information is given like there are three numbers in AP, their sum is 27 and their multiplication is 585. So find out that three numbers. So whenever there is a question of three numbers in AP, it's better to assume three numbers like let the numbers are a minus b, a plus b. If there are three numbers, it's better to take these three numbers. Let the numbers are a minus d, a plus d. Here sum is given 27. Therefore a minus d plus a plus d is 27. You can cancel d, so we get 3a equal to 27. So we get a equal to 9. So now one unknown is available, 9. Now use second condition, condition of product. Product is given 585. Product means multiplication. So multiply these three, a minus d into a plus d equal to 585. Now keep this a as it is. And now tell me what is multiplication of this a minus d into a plus d? What is a minus d into a plus d?
A square minus D square.
Yes, a square minus b square. Wait for 1 minute. So a as it is, a square minus d square. Now put a equal to 9. So 9 square is 81. Either you open the bracket or divide both the side by 9. Better divide both the side by 9. Tell me if we divide by 9 both the side, what we get in right hand side? 585 divided by 9.
65.
65.
65. So what we get d square, if we take d square right side and 65 left side, we get d square equal
16.
to 16. So we get d equal to plus or minus 4. So now we have a value of d. There are two values of d, plus 4 or minus 4. So taking a equal to 9 and d equal to 4 plus 4. Numbers are a minus d, a plus b. So we get 9 minus 4, 9, 9 plus 4. So ultimately we get 5, 9, 13. And if we take d equal to minus 4, we get the same number in a, if we take d equal to minus 4, we get same number in reverse order. Taking a equal to 9 and d equal to minus 4, numbers 9 minus minus 4, then 9, 9 plus minus 4, ultimately we get 13, 9, 5. So there are two answers. Either you can write 5, 9, 13 or 13, 9, 5. It's same. So these are the three numbers 5, 9, 13. If we add these three numbers, we get 27. If we multiply, we get 585, and these three numbers are in arithmetic progression. Now let us do this question number 25. Okay, before better to do this as a homework. This you can consider as homework. 25 is also homework. Let us do this question number 26. Sum of four numbers in AP is 20. Now instead of three numbers there are four numbers, and sum of their squares is 120. Find the numbers. So any of you know which four numbers we have to assume in AP? And we get very quick answer. Let the numbers are, instead of a minus d, a and a plus d, there are three numbers. Here you have to take a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d. Please learn these four numbers. Whenever there is a AP and question of four numbers, you have to assume these four numbers. Here difference is not d but 2d. So here sum is given, that is 20. So add these four numbers, a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d equal to 20. You can cancel d. So we get 4a equal to 20. So we get a equal to 5. Now second condition, instead of product, here it is given that sum of their squares is 120. Sum of squares equal to 120 is given. So sum of square means you have to take square of each of these four numbers and we have to add that. So a minus 3d the whole square, a minus d the whole square. You have to add these numbers, a plus d the whole square and a plus 3d the whole square. Now tell me the expansion of this, a minus 3d the whole square. A square minus 6ad
6AD plus
plus
D square,
9d square.
9D
Here
square.
we get a square minus 2ad plus d square. Here we get a square plus 2ad plus d
D
square. And here we get a square plus
square
6ad
8
plus
plus
9d
9
square.
square.
Correct. 6ad cancel, 2ad cancel. We get a square, a square, a square. 4 times 4 a square. 9d square, 9d square, 18, this is 19, 20, 20d square equal to 120. Put a equal to 5. So 5 square 25, 4 into 25, that is 100. Subtract 100 from 120 here, so we get right side 20. So we get d square equal to 1. So we get d equal to plus or minus 1. Numbers a equal to 5 and taking d equal to 1. Numbers a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d becomes 5 minus 3 into 1 is 3, 5 minus 1, 3, 5 minus 1, 5 plus 1 and 5 plus 3. So the answer is 2, 4, 6, 8. Or you can write in reverse order 8, 6, 4, 2. So so there are two possible answers. See the four numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. These are four numbers. Here d is equal to 1, but d is not the difference here. Our difference is 2d. Please bear in mind, for four numbers difference is 2d, not d. Okay, let us do one more question. Question number 30. Sum of five numbers in AP is 30. Now this is the question for five numbers. Sum of five numbers is 30 and product of the first and last is 20. Find the numbers. So let the 5 numbers are. Tell me 5 numbers. Which 5 numbers we have to assume? Which 5 numbers? A minus
A
2D,
minus 2D
A minus
and
D, A plus D and
and
A
plus D
plus 2D.
plus 2D.
Correct. Here sum is given. Sum is given 30. So if we add this, what we get? Minus 2D plus 2D cancel, minus D plus D cancel. We get direct 5A equal to 30. So we get A equal to 6. And what other information we have? Product of first and last is 20. So product of first and last equal to 20. First means A minus 2D. Last means A plus 2D here. So multiply. What is A minus 2D into A plus 2D?
A square minus 2D square.
4D
4D
square.
square.
Yes, put A equal to 6. 6 square is 36 minus 20. Take 4D square another side. So we get 16 equal to 4D square. Divide by 4. And we get D equal to plus or minus 2. Now taking A equal to 6 and D equal to 2. Numbers. A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 2D equal to 6 minus 4, 6 minus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 6 plus 4. So the answer is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Or you can write in reverse order 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. And you can check the multiplication of first and last is 20 and they are in AP. So that is the answer. Now see next question, question number 31. What information we have? A man saved rupees 16,500 in 10 years. Each year after the first year he saved rupees 100 more than he did in the preceding year. Means whatever he invested in previous year he invests 100 rupees more than that in current year. So how much he saved in the first year? So here from this information we get the idea about this is the question of AP. How can you know that it is a question of AP? Any of you have any idea? How can you know that it is a question of AP? So it is given that he saved rupees 100 more than whatever he did in the preceding year. So the difference in the amount is 100 rupees is given. And in 10 years he saved total 16,500. So can you tell me what is this 16,500?
Last.
No, it is total. So
So
sum. Yes. In how many years? 10 years.
10 years.
Each year he saved rupees 100. So difference is 100. And we have to find out first year, first term. That means first year saving. Okay. Now use the formula of SN. Tell me the formula of SN.
N
When,
by 2,
yes, N by 2 in bracket.
2A plus in N minus 1 into D.
Put all the values. A is unknown. 10 minus 1 is 9 and this is 100. This is 5. 16,500 equal to 5 in bracket 2A plus 900. Either divide both the side by 5 or open the bracket. Divide both the side by 5. Tell me, if we divide this by 5, what we get?
3,300.
Equal to 2A plus 900. Subtract 900 from 3300.
2,400.
So A equal to 1200. So saving for the first year is 1200. So can you tell me what is our AP here? 1200 is the first term, then 1300, that this is the saving,
1300.
1400. In that way we get the AP, and the total of these numbers up to 10 terms is 16,500. Okay, let us do this question number 32. This is good question. The question is, a class consists of number of boys whose ages are in AP, the common difference being 4 months. The youngest boy of the classroom be only 8 years old. The youngest boy is 8 years old, and the sum of age of all the boys in the classroom is 168 years. Find the number of boys and the age of the eldest boy in the class. So what is this 168? Sum of age of all the
Sum.
boys, and here AP is given already. So what is 168?
Sum.
Sum, correct. So SN is 168 here. Then what is this 8?
8.
Youngest boy, that means A is 8. And the difference is given, common difference is 4 months. So what is D here?
4.
It is 4 divided by 12. Tell me why. Because these are in years. 168 years,
Yes.
8 years. So, and this is in months. So, here D equal to 4 by 12. Question number 32. Here, age of the youngest boy is 8 years. So, A equal to 8. Sum of age of all is 168. Difference is 4 months. So, we have to divide it by 12. And we have to find out number of boys, and the age of the eldest person. That means we have to find out value of L. Eldest means last term. Okay, now use the formula of SN. Put all the values. N unknown, 2 into 8. N is unknown, D is 1 by 3. Now take first of all 2 in another side. Take this 2 in another side. So multiplied by 2.
336.
Correct. This is what? 16. And this is, you can write n minus 1 upon 3. Take 3 LCM. 16 into 3, 48 plus n minus 1. Take this 3 in another side. Multiplied by 336. Tell me. 336 into 3.
1008.
And what we get in bracket? 48 minus 1,
47.
47 plus n.
And
So we get 47n plus n square. So we get quadratic equation. Take 1018 on the side. So we get n square plus 47n minus 1008 equal to 0. Now factorize this 1008. So we get 47. Now, if it is not simple for you, then you have to use this formula. If any quadratic equation given, and if you want to find out value of x or any variable, the formula is minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula. So you can write n equal to, tell me b here. What is b? Compare and tell me b.
47.
So we have to write minus 47 plus or minus. Okay, tell me the square of 47.
200, 2,209.
2009.
9.
Okay. Minus 4 into A. What is A?
1.
And
1.
C is minus 1008 upon 2 into 1. Let us do this calculation. See, this is minus and this is minus plus. So multiply 4 with 1008. So we get 4032. Add
Yes.
2209 in that. Add 2209. 4032 plus 2209 and then take its square root and tell me the answer.
79.
79 upon 2 into 1 is 2. So now add ones and then subtract. So n equal to minus 47 plus 79 upon 2 or n equal to minus 47 minus 79 upon 2. So tell me the answer for this. 79 minus 47, that is 32, divided by 2,
2.
that is 16. Or we get answer in minus
126.
divided by 2, that is 63. But n cannot be negative, so this is not possible because n is number of student here. So number of student in classroom is 16. So 16 is the answer for number of students. Now we have to find out last term. Tell me the formula of last term.
A
This
plus
is
n
the
minus
formula.
20.
Correct. And put the values. So L equal to A. What is A?
8.
A is 8. N minus 1. N is 16. 16
16.
minus 1. 15.
15.
And difference is 1 by 3. So 8 plus 5. So we get 13. So last term, that means age of the eldest boy is 13. Age of the eldest boy is 13 and number of students in the classroom is 16. Okay. Now let us do one more question. Question number 36. Question. A lamp lighter has to light 100 gas lamps. There are 100 gas lamps. He takes 1.5 minutes to go from one lamp post to the other. Each lamp uses 10 cubic feet of gas per hour. If he light first lamp at 6 p.m., find how much gas will be used by all the lamps if they burn up to 8:30 p.m. So here it is given that he lights first lamp at 6 p.m. and there are 100 gas lamps. See, it's like this: first, second, third, up to 100 gas lamps are there. Okay, then what other information is given? Time. So here he light first lamp at 6 p.m. and it is given that he takes 1.5 minutes to go from one lamp to the post one. So obviously this second lamp he start at 6 o'clock and 6 o'clock and 1.5 minutes. He start at 6 o'clock 1.5 minutes. Can you tell me the timing for this?
6
6
plus
o'clock
3.
and 3 minutes. Yes, like that. Okay, up to 10. So what is the difference here? Difference is 1.5 minutes. Difference is 1.5 minutes. So he lamped this particular lamp at how much time? So let us use the formula last term equal to A. A means you can consider this 6 plus there are, what is the formula? L equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So here 99 and difference is 1.5. Tell me the answer. 99 into 1.5 into plus 6.
148.5.
Okay. Sorry. Not add 6. 99 into 1.5. What is 99 into 1.5?
148.5.
148.5 minutes. 148.5 minutes. That means after 6 o'clock and then after 148 minutes. So you can say that 148 minutes means 2 hours means 120 minutes. 2 hours means at 148.5 minutes, na?
Yes, sir.
So 2 hours completed, and if we subtract 120 we get 28.5 minutes. So after 6 o'clock 2 hours, that means 8 o'clock,
Yes,
and
sir.
8 o'clock and 28.5 minutes. He started this lamp at what time? 8 o'clock and 8.28 minutes. So what is the duration? And he burned this up to 8:30. So tell me the duration. 8 to 8:30 means how many minutes?
148.5.
150
Okay.
minutes. 8 to 8:30. Then this require 1.5 minutes time. So it's
140.
less than 1.5 less than 150. Here 147, and the last lamp burned for only 1.5 minutes. So this is the timing. So what is A? 150. Difference minus 1.5, and there are 100 lamps. Find out total time. Total time for all these lamps, that is Sn. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we get total time. What is total time? 100 by 2, 50. 2 into 150, 300. And multiply 99 with minus 1.5. So we get minus 99 into 1, 148.5.
148.5.
Okay, so now do the calculation and tell me the total time.
757. 7,575.
Okay, so we get total time 7,000.
575.
Okay, these are in minutes. So all these lamps burned for 7,575 minutes. But it is given that lamp uses 10 cubic feet per hour. Per hour means 1 hour means how many minutes? 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes, how much cubic feet gas is required? 10 cubic feet. So in 7,570 minutes, how much cubic feet is required? Calculate.
12,000. Sorry, sir. 1,260.
1,002.5 cubic feet is required.
Yes, sir.
So that is our answer. So this much cubic feet gas is required in this 2.5 hours. 6 hours to 8.30. So that is is the way to solve this question. This is slightly difficult, but now remaining all questions are simple. So you can say that it is the end of this AP. You are able to solve now remaining all questions. In next lecture, we will discuss your doubt, and then after we will start new topic.